And here we are. Right, next. God, that music's brought back all sorts of memories. Well then. Need to get a decent chatbot, I think, that will advertise me shit. But yeah, here we go. Oh, I've got a parcel that's about 7 stops away, so if I do suddenly disappear, then that will be why. It's nice to go back to full screen again. Oh man, that's nostalgia in abundance, isn't it? That's... Jesus. What a classic. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I need to look into that, definitely. And the level's sounding alright, because that is very loud in my ears. How are we now? Are we good? We should be a bit better now. Tell me if it's too quiet though. We're good? Excellent. Fantastic. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, there's ways to play about with the text and stuff in the background. Sorry, I'm just pissing about at this point. Right, let's do this. What's Snake Tails? Oh, these like extra missions. Oh, I'm not bothering these. I'll do the main game. HD Master looks really good though. How'd you quit? How'd you get out of this? I've ruined Christmas. No, I want to... How do I quit? Oh, hang on. This is stuff that happens at the same time as the... There's no way for you to quit out of the missions. Right, okay, this is a... Maybe I'll just die on purpose. Shoot me.
It's the enemy, Anidel.
I can't see any other way to get back to the title screen, I'm afraid, so I'm just going to get absolutely panned here for a bit. Okay. Yeah, why wouldn't I want that? I don't know what that means, choice between... does that mean dog tags from Subsistence? Because this one with like some crazy Tony Hawk bit on it where Snake can go skateboarding.
2 years ago.
Here we go, right.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
I'm finished mucking about.
The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
It's a bit when Nomura's ghosts start coming in and fucking about with another one of my favourite games. One of the games that defined the PS2, actually. Kojima, obviously a fan of GoldenEye, I think. And Terminator. Sorry.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
He looks like the Undertaker. Like the early 90s Undertaker. Mean Mark Calloway.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept
Got you,
waiting
good control
now.
piece.
I'm at the sneak point.
Kept you
Everything
waiting,
going
huh?
okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours.
I need your
You can
clothes,
take
your
down an
boots,
elephant with that thing.
and your
Check
Metal
out the
Gear.
laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
Yeah.
The water line is too high.
And American ones
According
especially.
to the
Like,
navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
I'm going to have a parcel arrive in just a second, so I need to...
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. Off to a good start. Oh. Shit.
Who is that? I got it. Send reinforcements.
How do you jump over things? There we go.
What you're wielding right now.
I'm still trying to get used to the controls.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
Right, so the action button on this one is triangle. Must remember that. Every game's got its teething problems. Or I've got my own teething problems with games.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Oh, I forgot you can shake down people.
Don't kill me.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Yeah, just means I have to get used to it. I'm sure I'll pick it up relatively quick. Need to pick myself up a new PS3 pad, I think, when I get a chance. Be right back. Yeah, just finished one. I've moved on to two, just started. Yeah, just finished one, like literally. So, as we're playing through the series, I've moved straight onto. I don't want to wake me completely up.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Oh, some other dude comes in here now. Brilliant. I don't know if you can take that out with the tranquilizer gun. We'll try. Let me know then.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
God, this game really knows when it wants to be loud.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Oh, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
I love that you can just trank bosses and have non-lethal
I'm
kills.
on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part of the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Told.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too.
Oh, Doom is quality.
What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it.
The Mick Gordon soundtrack to the latest one is just incredible.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Yep, probably not. You'll probably wipe me out, but I'm still getting used to the controls.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Go! Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Oh. Did I hit her there or what? Oh god. Oh, it auto locks on for you.
Take this!
Oh yeah, you can do rolls and things. I forget what button it is, but it's Raiden who does the crazy cartwheels.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
Uh-oh.
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake.
Excuse
Maybe
me.
I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Whether or not I'm listening. Ah, there we go. Got anything else on you? Not that you can wake Olga up, but never mind. Am I even going the right way now? Do you not go around the side? I think you do at some point. Let's see if there's anything out here anyway. Well, what's that on the back of the boat? I think that's a cardboard box. If I remember correctly, I might be remembering completely wrong, but we'll soon find out. It takes you to the same place anyway, doesn't it? Okay, so we're in the bridge again.
Who's that? Enemy sighted.
Shut up! No, I wasn't. Appalling. Okay, let's see.
Who's that? Enemy sighted.
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with Deck D. Backup unit, check it out.
Who's that? I got it. Send reinforcements.
What's going on? Respond.
Well, this isn't going especially well.
Deck D. Backup unit, check it out.
No, where have you found me?
In pursuit.
Into Deck D. Secure.
Oh dear.
Something over there.
No! Drop me some stuff that's good.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Backup squad to Deck D. Guard at the galley area.
God, I need to remember how sensitive these controls are.
Huh?
Do 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 do. Oof, God, it's so sensitive. Might start using the D-pad instead. Oh man.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Oh.
Who's that?
I just shot you in the head.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
No. shoot me in the fucking head. Go.
Freeze.
Don't need your dog tags. I hadn't thought of doing so, but I don't really want to alert people. Can't get through that way. Thus far I've been pretty successful at it, but yeah, I'm not at the point where I can go for no-kill runs. I mean, I'm merely just here to enjoy the story and the game that I haven't played in a while. Right, cruise quarters. Aren't there like lockers and sort of stuff like that that you can do crazy stuff with? I swear there was, like maybe through here. It's one of the Easter eggs I do remember.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one.
That's it! Back to Winnipeg!
I think you call Archon and then he goes, "Oh, what you doing, you tramp?"
You can also hide.
I can't remember if he calls you. Hang on, because it needs to be seen just for his face. It is really funny. Hang on. Snake beater, that's it. Oh, that's right. You need to be outside the locker. Here we go.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy. Try to remember the mission if you can.
Okay, right. Let's carry on with the game. Sorry, that's how you get the snake beater achievement, though, if you wanted to know. So I should be able to go in this way. Brilliant.
Raven? Freeze.
Move!
God, it's so sensitive. Come on.
Freeze.
Oh, there's a ration over there, that might come in useful. I can't think of anywhere where I really had trouble on the tanker run through though, it's relatively short. Then again, it's been a little while to say the least. Easy going normally gets me, taking him out, good.
Who's that?
Only up until Olga, I believe, the demo ran. Once you've done the first boss fight.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you...
It was nothing. All clear.
Shit. I don't want to be doing that. Right, this is where I could do with a suppressor, really.
Snake, respond!
Whoops!
Snake! Snake!
Oh well, at least it starts at the beginning of the room. Okay. What? Why haven't you gone out? There we go. I can't see them. Don't run into it, you pleb. What if I stand on here? Can I see it? Is it there behind? I can't see it. It's frustrating. If we go further back. So I got the middle one offline, I just don't know where the other one is. That's annoying. What sort of cunt saying?
Hey, Snake, you... See those lockers? That's a good place to hide yourself if you're in a pinch. If you open the locker, you can use the door. See those lockers?
I don't care about the lockers.
Freeze.
No!
You know, this is where I was before. No, turn around. No, not that way. I genuinely have no idea where to find the...
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
No idea at all. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those that does my head in. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got one, which is that one.
Snake! Respond! Snake! Snake!
That's it there. I've just done the same thing again.
Snake, respond. Snake, snake.
Right, I know where one of them.
No! No!
That's fair. It was a fair note. Right, that's the one. I've already taken it out. Okay. It has to be... Where are my thermal goggles? Are they like... No, don't run into... Oh my god!
Snake! Snake!
Oh, like 20-year-old me is looking at me now going, "You're an idiot." Now these have to be in here for some reason. Let's see. Whee! Okay. Let's get there now. Oh, hello, there it is. It's got to be precise though. Ah, here we go. I've got to see this clip, I'm sorry. I've already taken it out. Okay. It has to be... Where are my thermal goggles? Are they like... No, don't run into... Oh my god! Perfect. Right. Okay, we're through. Sorry, I just really wanted to watch that clip. Oh, ingenious.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed.
Where are my thermal goggles? Here we
All
go.
non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh jeez, where'd you come from? See you later. Sleep well, Michael. I love getting caught when they're having the briefing about Metal Gear Ray, and you just hear the alert sound, and there's like a room full of soldiers. I remember that, and they all go, "Where?" There's something behind there, and I want it. Oh, just M9 bullets again.
Colonel, We have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I think there's a little shootout, yeah.
Who goes there?
Me, but I really need a wee, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
And it's saving the faff having to cook.
How do you get in cover? Just realised I should probably get rations out, and good job I did that. Oh my god! Fuck off! Oh, they're throwing grenades at me now, okay. Like that, is it? Oof. Who's throwing them at me? God, I got a lot to do before I get better at this game, haven't I? Hello. They all just ran into my line of sight. Oh, I love it when that happens.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The
Yeah.
shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of RAID. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
They have any idea how ludicrous that looks?
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to metal gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own RAID project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
How do you get under that then?
Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Front. Down.
Shut up, shut up.
Right. Front.
Oh, this is woeful.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Yeah, about this. Okay.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of RAID. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to metal gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own RAID project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father,
I swear it should be able to go underneath those bits on the other side of the room. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of RAID. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major...
You can walk in front of the projector and then they all turn around and go, what the hell? Okay, so...
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of RAID. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a...
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Oh, for
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Some strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
sorry.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to military development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in
Oh God, what am I doing?
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to...
Haha! Brilliant. How much time have I got left? Can't be looking good.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
I wish they'd stop making these Metal Gears.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Does he say that every time he sees one?
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. Like you all to think about.
Good.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
No.
Left. Up. Right. Let's continue. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the... Army's wrecks. It can cruise deep underwater. Move it.
Good.
Make its landing on any shoreline. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. George Sears surrendered the presidency in the aftermath of Shattered Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political...
Boom.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Southeast, okay. So, here, other corner.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right!
Shit! God damn it!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Good.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Freeze.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left.
Good.
Front. Right.
Good.
Down.
Right, so have I got everything there?
Left. Down. Let's continue. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the...
Right, that should be it. Police noughts. Tell you what, you better be happy with these photos.
So, any coat?
So we need front right, but I thought I got front right.
Sea and land as we never have before.
God's sake.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex.
Good.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is... I'm sorry, you need to take another one. So, what's the last one gonna be? Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Obviously those Marines with a picture of emotion on their faces.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Not the Lale Lule Lo.
Impossible.
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Well, I mean, he wasn't that hard in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Ocelot!
Yeah, that's pretty much my lockdown recycling bin.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox-Die program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
What do you do? Bite his Bite the arm that's been grafted on.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Oh, wee. I'm not entirely sure that would work. Why do all the Marines have the same expression no matter what's happening?
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Yeah. Problem is, I got caught in the middle of the Semtex. Looks a lot like Emerald Weapon, to be honest. I still think Snake looks like old school Undertaker. It is crazy.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Snake!
Why'd you make machines that scream?
Snake!
I'm wondering what purpose the tail serves.
proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Well, it's quite a long prologue. But I think I'm going to leave it there for now. We will be back with more Metal Gear Solid tonight. Potentially. Obviously the best way to keep updated is by going to the Discord or keeping an eye on your follow notifications if I'm active. Or even if you've subscribed, but I wouldn't ask you to do that. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to call it here, and stay tuned. Should be tonight, if not, it'll be tomorrow daytime.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.